Hey guys, I'm going to give you a crash course in how to research using the library databases. First, I would go to bit.ly/FHSLibrary19. This is not just for American Lit resources. This is for researching all across the school. So I would focus on these first two rows. The first one that I'm going to click on is student resources. So I'm going to click on that one. And then I'm going to type in ESU2. Then I would use the advanced search and search for Holocaust and then whatever other topic that you are searching with, because the Holocaust is a broad topic. So you kind of maybe need to narrow that down a little bit. You can use videos. So if you click on videos, you can go in and you can actually watch this video, or you can read the transcript, or you can have it translated to whatever language you feel most comfortable in. I would cite it right away. Citing means to give credit to the author of this article or video. So you would copy this and then paste this on your works cited page. So I would go ahead before doing anything and go to a Google Docs page and I would ask questions. What about the Holocaust do you want to know? What do I want to know about the Holocaust? When did the Holocaust exist? Why did the Holocaust exist? Okay, so you can take your notes here, write in caveman language. Don't write full paragraphs of stuff, just write short little snippets. Also, since I'm doing this at home, I'm going to have to use some different passwords. So here I am on my Canvas course. I created a virtual library Canvas course. So you can go here to library resources on the main page. And then you're going to go here to the database passwords. And they were updated pretty recently. And I would have this up if you're researching at home. Okay. So I'm going to use the password Tigers for GVRL. And GVRL is the Gale Virtual Reference Library. So I'm going to type in Tigers. You only need that password if you're at home. So I'm going to click on the advanced search. I'm going to click on Holocaust. And I would look at these. So the Holocaust in film, if you're doing movies that have to do with the Holocaust, just general Holocaust information, I would click on that and I would scan this. I would not read every single thing. I would look for keywords, and if you want to dive in deeper, that's what I would do. I would click on cite and use your citations. Okay. And then I would copy this to my Google Docs because you want this all in one place, alphabetized, because you don't want to have to go and do this twice. You don't want to have to go and research twice. So you can look, or you can also use display options. You can use the screen if you feel better reading with the filter. Okay, you can translate it into another language and you can also have it read to you. Okay, so in social studies, I would definitely use opposing viewpoints and global issues in context. So opposing viewpoints, there are some people that actually do not believe that the Holocaust ever happened. Crazy, right? So if you go to advanced search, and you would search for Holocaust. Here's a viewpoint. Remembering the Jewish Holocaust cannot prevent future genocides. So there are 33 viewpoints that you can click on and just search the viewpoints. Okay. So violence against women, gay and lesbian persecution, Nazi Germany. This was a huge problem back in the Holocaust. In fact, that's where the triangle symbol for LGBTQIA plus people came about. So also, remembering the Jewish Holocaust can prevent future genocides. So this is opposing viewpoints. Okay, so this one says it cannot prevent future genocides and it can prevent future genocides. To remain unbiased, I would look at both of those topics, both of those articles. And here's some article commentary, and some of these even have critical thinking questions. And once again, here's your citation page. And you can copy this and paste this onto your Google Doc. Okay, moving on to global issues and context. It's basically the same as the next one, but it's more on a global scale. So, Holocaust Museum and capital suffices. Holocaust Museum has place in New York. Denying the Holocaust, Iran. So that would be an interesting article to read. Also, notice here that it's full text. Okay, if you want to do like a level text, you can do that. If you want peer reviewed, you can do that. Those are just some interesting things to look at. And you can also watch videos here. Videos are a super valid source to do, because you can't really, the way your brain works, you can't really copy down word for word what the person is saying. So it helps you by just jotting down some notes. Okay, EBSCOhost, if you click here, sign in with Google. Okay, so you can look here for the database passwords, and EBSCOhost is Library Tigers 20. So, and the username is FHS Tigers. Okay, so I'm gonna click on that. And I'm going to go back to EBSCOhost, because once again, I'm doing this from home. So I would do the username, which is FHS Tigers, and the password is Library Tigers 20. Okay, so it's not working while I'm at home. At school, you don't even need a password. So I would also move on to Discovery Education. So if you click on Discovery Education, you can click on Login, and then you can sign in with Google. Okay, and I'm just going to choose my own name, and then I'm going to search Holocaust. And if you click on videos, there's a whole channel of the Holocaust literature. You can even do 97-year-old reflects on the Holocaust. Okay, so there's tons and tons of articles, there's channels, there's images, there's texts. And if you want to go harder, you can go 9 to 12. You can go topic, world history, United States history, geography, civics, literature, composition. You can do any of those. Okay, so if you click on the Holocaust channel, and there is not shame in searching for the kindergarten to 5th grade videos, because you know what? If you would like simpler videos, if you don't have the time, I would just check those out. Okay. Elie Wiesel, here's an image. You can search that, and you can actually use this for research. And here's your citation down here. I would use this video segment. I would click on this video segment and then scroll down, and you can either read the transcript or watch the video, and then here are your citations. Okay. Google Scholar is a really good source to use. It's basically just like Google, but it filters out all the junk, all the commercial stuff, and it lets you search the scholarly journals. The only thing that you have to be aware of is sometimes they ask you to pay. Please do not pay for any of these. I would click on Cite if you use it, and here is your citation. Copy that and paste it onto your Works Cited page. Okay, so I would also scroll down, and I would look I would look for the Library of Congress. And also if you have, the Library of Congress is right here. So if you have to look for something in the library, you can email me to ask, or you can click on this, go to Fremont High School, go to catalog, and then type in Holocaust. Okay, so clashing views. So this is located in the 174s. You can email this to me and I can come deliver the book to you. Or this would be a good one. Genocide, the systematic killing of a people. So you can highlight this and then say, hey, Mrs. Fontaine, could you please find this book for me? Or you could come down and I can show you where it is. So if you have any questions, please stop in and ask.